video, and before I get started with this unboxing, I want to say thanks for stopping by, and if this is your first time here, if you haven't done so already, make sure you do the right thing and hit the subscribe button below. And on this corner you can hit on my icon, hit subscribe, and then you're good to go. So let's get started. I have here an unboxing, and I hit on these right on Halloween, I believe. So it's only appropriate that these are what I got. So these are the Air Max 95s in the Halloween colorway, also unofficially called the Freddy Kruegers because of the sweater that he wore in Nightmare on Elm Street. So that was the inspiration behind this colorway here. And for folks who do know me, y'all know I'm super weak sauce. I don't do scary movies. So probably the closest thing I'll get to watching that movie is doing this shoe review here. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the shoe. So let's go into some details. So for the upper panels of the shoe where you see the waves, I think it's made out of a canvas and burlap material. So where you see the brown waves, I think it's made out of burlap because of the weavings. So there's some brown and tan weavings in there. And then for the burgundy, there's some micro dots. So I think the burgundy stripes or the burgundy waves are made out of a canvas material. And as I mentioned earlier, the sweater of Freddy Krueger is what inspired this colorway here. So instead of making it green, they used an olive color, and instead of making it red, they used burgundy. So they took the sweater, adapted, flipped it and reversed it, and they got this shoe here. So it's pretty cool. And then right above the waves is some mesh, and it's in an olive color, which is the same color as the laces. And then for the lacing area, you see these ivory colored loops, which is really cool. It just gives it a good pop to the shoe. And then what's super dope about this area is that this chrome piece here, it has some like blood splatter on it. So I think it looks really dope. I mentioned earlier, I don't watch scary movies, but I can watch like really bloody action thriller movies. Like I can watch John Wick all day, but I can't watch Nightmare on Elm Street for like 5 minutes. So it is what it is. So let's take a look at the right shoe. So here we have the right shoe. And then moving behind these olive colored laces and behind this chrome piece with the blood drip is a checkered pattern tongue. And it's like a blue and black lumberjack with the hat to match type of vibe. Super dope, I like it a lot. And then it has an embroidered Air Max logo here on the top of the tongue. And then it has a matching colored sock liner. So in that same muted baby blue color. And then for the insole, I'm gonna see if I can take it out. Might be a struggle. Okay, so for this insole here, it has some blood drip on it, which I think looks super dope. And then back here, you have a Nike swoosh that's embroidered in a very bright red color. And it's almost the same color as this blood drip back here. And this is the same treatment that we saw with the lace locks with that chrome finish. And then there's some branding going on back here. It says Nike Air with a swoosh. And then on this side of the shoe, this is the right shoe. It has this stitching going on here, which is super cool just because on the left shoe, that stitching is on the front. And then for the midsole, this is a brown tan color midsole with the exposed Air Max units in red. And then for this outsole down here is a classic Air Max 95 outsole, and it has some really cool features. So you see some more blood splatter here, Nike Air with the swoosh, and then this red part right here. And I think it's like when you stepped in some blood, this is what it represents, right? So it's pretty cool. So Nike brand has always used the holidays as an inspiration for colorways. So for example, there's the Grinches, there's Lunar New Year colorways. Sometimes they call it Chinese New Year, and I take issue with that, but that's for a whole different video. And then there's the turduckens that are gonna come out really soon. So holidays have always been pretty cool, but I think that they use Halloween the most when it comes to colorways on different types of shoes. So there's the OG, Freddy Kruegers, which are the SB Dunks. They have the Air Max 90s in glow in the dark, or the Air Forces that just came out, that's like orange with the bones. So they use a lot of different shoes for Halloween. So I think it's really cool, but I think not all of them are hits. I think this one is super fire and I like it a lot. So if you're ever able to get your hands on them or your feet in them, make sure you go true to size. You don't want to mess up in that way. But yeah, let me know what you all think about the shoe and the colorway. What's your favorite holiday themed inspired shoe? So let me know in the comments, and thanks for tuning in.